will begin by reading you a summary of the informed consent that you have in front of you. The purpose of this mock research study is to help us, the students of Psych 15, learn how to conduct psychological research. You will be read several lists of words, then you will be asked to recall them. Also, you will be asked your level of confidence in the words you recalled from each list. You can look over the rest of the consent form yourself. When you're done reading, let me know if you have any questions regarding the consent form. Now, after reading the form and asking questions, if you still want to take part in our mock research study, please sign the back of this consent form. Okay, let's begin. Now we'd like to get some information about who you are. Please answer the questions on this survey as best you can. Don't skip any and don't overthink your response. Answer with your first gut reaction. Okay, let's move on. In a moment, I will read several lists of words to you, one list at a time. After reading one list, I will repeat some words back to you one at a time. Your task is to tell me yes if the words I say after reading the first list were on the list. Tell me no if the words I say after reading you the list were not on the list. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then, on a scale of 1 to 6, I'd like you to tell me how confident you are that each word was on the list. So I will let you know before we begin a new list. Any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay, now I'll review the list of words. All you need to do is listen. Let's start with the first list. Ready?
Yes.
Woman, husband, uncle, lady, mouse, male, father, strong, friend, beard, person, handsome, muscle. Okay, now I'd like you to recall as many words as you can from the list I just read you. I will say a word and then you tell me if that word was on the list that I just read to you. Was woman on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that woman was on the list?
6.
Was husband on the list? Yes or no?
Yes.
How confident are you that husband was on the list?
6.
Was uncle on the list? Yes or no?
Yes.
How confident are you that uncle was on the list?
5.
Was lady on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that lady was on the list?
4.
Was mouse on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that mouse was on the list?
6.
Was man on the list?
No.
How confident are you that man was not on the list?
6.
Was male on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that male was on the list?
5.
Okay, that was great. Let's move on to the second list. Ready?
Yes.
Hill, valley, climb, summit, top, molehill, peak, plain, glacier, goat, bike, climber, range. Okay, now I'd like you to recall as many words as you can from the list I just read to you. I'll just say the word to you and you'll tell me if that word was on the list. Was summit on the list? Yes or no?
Yes.
How confident are you that summit was on the list?
2.
Was top on the list? Yes or no?
No.
How confident are you that top was on the list?
5.
Was molehill on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that molehill was on the list?
4.
Was peak on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that peak was on the list?
4.
Was plain on the list?
No.
How confident are you that plain was on the list?
3.
Was mountain on the list?
No.
How confident are you that mountain was on the list?
3.
Was glacier on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you was that glacier was on the list?
5.
Okay, let's move on to the third list. You ready? Note. Sound, piano, sing, radio, band, melody, horn, concert, instrument, symphony, jazz, orchestra. Was sing on the list?
No.
How confident are you that sing was on the list?
5.
Was radio on the list?
No.
How confident are you that radio was on the list?
4.
Was band on the list?
No.
How confident are you that band was on the list?
4.
Was melody on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that melody was on the list?
6.
Was horn on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that horn was on the list?
5.
Was concert on the list?
Yes.
How confident are you that concert was on the list?
6.
Was music on the list?
No.
How confident are you that music was on the list?
5.
So here's a sheet of paper describing the purpose of the research. Please don't talk to any other participants about the study. It is best for each person to do it without any expectations of what it involves. And if you have any questions, just let me know.
I don't have any questions.
This concludes our mock research.